Smith. I live in Gardner. I started with the company almost 2 years ago. It'll be 2 years the end of January. Came in as a customer, fell in love with it, and ended up upgrading to be a brand partner, even though I said I wasn't interested. Came in at the Success Pack, and then 3 weeks later upgraded to the Premier Pack because I didn't have enough product. The reason I started with the business is, for me, originally, it was to be able to pay off credit card debt. And then I started looking at my life and my finances, and I have no retirement. I have nothing. And I don't want to work for the rest of my life. And I want to reach a point where I can give back and start helping kids in the Appalachian Mountain area in Tennessee where they can't buy their clothes, they can't buy their food and everything else. So that's kind of why I got started, and my background is in the dark.
Hi, I'm McAfee. I'm 20 years old and I live out in Burbank, California. I'm here visiting for the holidays. But I actually got started almost a year ago, a little over a year ago, I mean. And at the time I was going to school full-time. I had a part-time job and a part-time internship. So I was extremely busy, but I saw the vision of this company and I knew it was something I had to be a part of. So I quickly earned my iPad at this company, and then actually on my year mark, I earned my Lexus car. I'm actually more excited for next year. This time I'll be a 6-figure income earner. So by the age of 21, I can retire and do this full time.
My name is Sherri McCoy. A little over 2 years ago, we were given the gift of Nerium as a customer. It took me about 4 months for Brian to convince me to come into the business as a brand partner. I came in kicking and screaming. We came in at $500 and we earned our investment back. We did not fast start qualify, and we did not iPad qualify, but we did earn our money back. And then in March of this year, we did our business bonus. I want you to think about this just for a second. We invested $500, and for the guests that are in the room this evening, that may seem like a whole lot of money, $500. But because of that $500, and approximately 3 to 6 hours a week, because we worked it as a sometime business, as a part-time business, as a sometime business, as a part-time business, we have been able to pay for some wonderful trips. We have, I bought my own iPad. We were able, because of the extra income, we were able to sell a business that we owned. It was a retail business. Retail is a very hard type of business, but because of the extra income we had, we were able to sell that business, and we have been blessed. Because of our $500 investment, we drive a free Lexus every single month. So $500 may seem like a lot of money right now, but just think about your return on your investment. I always talk about your ROI, whether I'm spending money on advertising or whether I'm spending my background. I've always been a small business owner right out of college. So I've always been very concerned about my ROI. My return on my investment with Nerium is thousands of times over. So just think about your ROI and talk to some of the people who've been in the business for a year, 2 years, and see what their ROI is. Because sometimes it's not all about, sometimes it's about how this business has changed your life.
Hi, my name is Soloman. I've been with the company for about 6 months. I earned my iPad and working towards earning the Lexus hopefully in early 2015. Go team. Kind of want to start out telling you a little bit of a story. I'm somebody that studied personal development since I was 18 years old. I like to think that personal development opens your mind and then opens your heart. And I think we do what we know, and when you know better, you do better. And I started a blog and Facebook page in July of 2012. Right now, there's currently a little over 85,000 people that are following me. It's called My Success Principles. And the goal of that page every day is just to add value in people's lives. And the reason that I wanted to tell you that was one of the biggest draws for me into this company was Jeff Olson and the fact that Nerium works to make people better. My background is in finance, accounting, and management. I've been in management for 25 years. I like to tell people, I never tell anybody that to impress them. I tell that to impress Connie. I've been to the rodeo many times. I like to say it like that. What that will do for you is, I worked 14 hours yesterday at my job. I left at 12 o'clock this morning because being an accountant, it's the end of the year, and I had a tax meeting this morning that I had to get ready for. And you don't even get a thank you for that. It's expected from what you do. And what is so amazing to me, the difference in this company, is the stories that you hear. You know, Ray Lynn said one when we were at the regional about sitting down with Jeff Olson and explaining to him how there was a lady that was having some trouble, and you know, they go home and Jeff Olson sends this lady how many bottles?
12 bottles.
12 bottles of product to use. I mean, who does that? And today I'm sitting there listening to them talk about how they can reduce the employees' health insurance to save the company money. So I've never seen a company like this. I fell in love with it instantly because they get the fact that people matter. I am so excited that we have a 21-year-old that's making that kind of money because that's kind of unheard of. And I see 20 and 21 years old that work for me that are making $8 to $10 an hour. And I look at them and think, you're going to be there for the rest of your life unless you choose to do something different. This is what's different. Nerium gives you an opportunity to show people something different. If you're here as a guest, please take a look at it. My goal is to be doing this full time, hopefully by, if not the end of 2015, early 2016. I plan on retiring from corporate America and being a Nerium brand partner for hopefully a long, long time coming.